Play this tune, even in the coldest of days. I will write a sunny spring song with endless gong and shang notes.
Du Ping'an.
Huh?
Come here.
Miss Chu.
How do you know that poem?
When I was a child, my mother taught it to me.
Then I suppose that your mother must be a highly literate person.
My mother is a musician of Liang. She can sing many good songs.
A musician of Liang? Why did she come all the way to Northern Yen then?
Because there are no slaves here. When my parents came here, they were freed from slavery, and finally settled down peacefully.
And do you know what the story is behind that one poem?
I think it's about a romantic couple. The two of them were separated, and they miss each other terribly.
You're still so young. Do you know what it means to miss someone?
Of course. My father died early. Whenever I feel like I miss him, I play the flute he made for me before he died. Ah, Miss Chu. You played such a sad tune on the billy flute. Do you miss someone like in the story?
I think so. But I really do hope that I'm wrong.
Miss Chu is sleeping. You can't enter.
This is urgent.
No, I said you can't. Move. You can wait until tomorrow morning.
Step
aside.
Let him in.
Miss Chu. Let go. Miss Chu. Back off.
Let him go.
Miss Chu.
Song Chifeng? Weren't you in Nanchang with Miss Yu? Will Miss Yu come to support me here?
Miss Yu has ordered me to talk to you. She wants to meet with you.
Where is she now?
Outside of the city.
Achu, it's me. Hongchuan won't stand much longer. You cannot fight anymore. It's not safe here. I was told to take you away. I'll explain it to you later.
Tell me one thing first. You knew about the situation in Hongchuan, and how certain people acted, didn't you?
Yes. Yes, I knew.
The Wei army split into two to cross the Qiyuan Wharf and attack Hongchuan. Did you know that?
Yes, I did.
Did you also know that Cheng Yuan refused refugees, killed our people, and abandoned the city?
Yes, I did.
And once the Wei army takes Hongchuan, they'll slaughter millions of soldiers and civilians who will die without a burial place. Tell me, did you know that?
Yes, I knew about that.
How could you? How could you know all of this and not try to stop it?
Chu. Don't you understand yet? Northern Yan doesn't have any soldiers in Lanchong. Beishuo's garrison has been withdrawn as well. There's barely a soldier left, not in Lanchong nor in Northern Yan. The heartland of Northern Yan is currently a racecourse. Even a single troop of Wei soldiers could easily conquer it, but I'm unable to stop Cheng Yuan, and no one is ordering me to do so. The only order I have is to bring you back. Other than that, I haven't been asked to do anything at all.
Yanshin.
He isn't in Meilin Pass.
Are you insane?
Yes. It is insane. But it's working! His Highness's army has broken through Wei's defenses and is pressing on towards Chang'an. Wei's forces on the eastern and southern borders are too far to help. A dozen cities in the northwest have surrendered to us. And right now, speed is very important. The Heiying army will attack the capital of Wei any day now. Chu. His Highness knew you disagree with his strategy, so he kept it from you. But he still trusts you. The harsh climate of Northern Yan greatly limits our development. No matter how hard we work, we can't compete with Wei. When the enemy outnumbers us, avoiding their main force is a good plan. Only when we attack their troops by surprise can we reverse the situation to turn it around. You know him better than anyone. You should be able to understand.
So you'd use the millions of soldiers and civilians of Northern Yan as your bait, just so you can change your strategy?
Chu.
Yes. I did have my doubts. I doubted Yanshin. I thought that he attacked Meilin Pass simply to wear down the main force of the army and strengthen his position. But I had never imagined that Yanshin didn't care about Northern Yan at all. That he'd use millions of people in Northern Yan as bait to set some kind of elaborate trap in Hongchuan and be able to lure all of Wei's armies there. Then lead the first army of Northern Yan along with the elite soldiers of Lanchang to attack Wei, knowing he'd be condemned for it. No wonder. Before the war, he stressed the need to gather troops to attack Meilin Pass. No wonder he didn't take me with him. No wonder. The calls for help that I sent out all remained unanswered. All the personal guards were his own trusted little followers. Lanchang didn't send a single person to protect Hongchuan. That's what he does. That's what's become of him. And now he's come up with some kind of plan. It's terrible and very meticulous. Is he even still the Yanshin that I knew? I don't recognize him anymore. He's different. Miss you. Do you remember what you told me long ago when we met for the first time?
I hope that one day, Northern Yan would no longer have orphans.
Exactly. Once this war is over, there will no longer be any orphans in Northern Yen. Because everyone there will have been killed already!
Achu. Gain and loss will go hand in hand. If we want to secure a lasting peace, we have to make sacrifices.
The people in Northern Yen helped lift you to the top of the ladder, only for you to trample them into the ground! Is that a sacrifice you're willing to make in order to achieve peace?
Achu. All of this is acceptable from a strategic point of view. We'll conquer the city of Chang'an. The imperial family of Wei will tremble before the cavalry of Northern Yan. It's a glorious achievement. Can't you see it? You should be able to see it, Achu.
Yes! Strategically, that is an excellent decision. But you abandoned the people who supported you. You failed their expectations. Instead, you deceived them. You bury them in your ambitions, just to have those personal achievements of yours. Miss you. What on earth is wrong with you? Have you forgotten everything that you said before?
Achu.
Over the last few days, no matter what difficulties we faced, or whatever disasters that befell us, I always believed that you would come to save us. The Shuli army, which you always labeled as rebels, returned to protect the people when they needed it. But you... what did you do instead? You abandoned those people!
Achu, are you going back?
Northern Yen isn't my home, but it represents what I've always believed in. You may not want it, but I do! You abandon it, well, let me guard it! Tell Yan Shen that if I die in this battle, not to seek revenge for me, because it wasn't the enemy that killed me. He's the one who caused my death!
I will not let you go.
Unless I die, I will never turn my back on Northern Yen. Miss you. You can correct your mistake. You can pull back before it's too late. Tell Yan Shun. I'll wait for him on the walls of Hongchuan.
Miss Yu, are we going to let Miss Chu go? His Highness made it clear that we couldn't tell her any of this.
Northern Yan, you were the one who nurtured me. But I can't help you. You raised me up. I love you more than anything, but this is all I can do for you. I want you to tell the prince that Miss Chu will guard Hongchuan, and Northern Yan will fall within 5 days. And there will be no survivors.
Yes.
Let's go. Are you all right?
Yes. Help me, please.
I'm okay.
Anything? Nothing, sir. And you?
We haven't found her. Report, sir. We can't find Miss Chu in the city.
She won't desert us. She never abandoned us in Chang'an. She won't do it now.
That's right. She wouldn't do that. She wouldn't abandon us. She wouldn't sneak away like that.
She's really disappeared. What should we do now?
What should we do? What are we going to do, Commander? What should we do?
All of you, shut up! If I hear anyone spreading rumors about Miss Chu and do it behind her back, they will be punished for undermining morale. All of you, listen to me! I want you to man the gate tower, just as Miss Chu ordered, and fight! Yes! Go!